Hello YouTube and welcome to Against the Storm. We're back into our No Greed All Foxes Prestige 10 playthrough. This is part 2, episode 2, whatever you want to call it. This glade is so fresh that the glade notification is still going. And we've got our foxes in there trying to cut this down. It's going to be spawning Blightrot Cysts for us this whole time, which is not, you know, it's a challenge that we have to overcome, but the rewards are going to be totally worth it. And I was thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure that I want to, like, put another farm over here on this fertile soil so that we can start getting our crystallized dew together. And that'll just be me tossing one down right here. And then I also want to put a little small warehouse out here. You know, we don't have any cloth, but we're about to start making cloth with our crude workstation. Let's turn off bricks and planks for sure. Yeah, so we'll be able to make fabric. Let's set it to 20. And we've got these two harvesters camps, or just camps in general, chilling, ready to go. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and delete them for their parts. Just reclaim those. We've got a bunch of people in our Blightrot posts that we don't need in there. We got people in our drizzle geyser that we don't need in there. You know, they were just soaking up the happy, but we're good with them not being there. I have not even hit the investigate button, but we'll go ahead and hit that now. I mean, I guess they aren't there yet, so we'll wait for them to walk out there so that the this debuff has the least amount of time, because it's taking the whole time the foxes get over there, but while they're not actually like standing there, they're not actually reducing the time. So we'll wait for them to walk over there. And then we've got these people investigating over here. They're just going to turn in some wood and clay, and it'll get us some wood and planks, and that'll be fine. But with these workers that we just relieved, we're going to want to get some fabric going. We've already got bricks going and some crystallized dew. We could probably afford to get some more planks going. Yeah. And then I could do packs of provisions. This is the map for that. Because on No Greed, the Queen's Impatience, which is this red bar on the right side, increases 50% faster. But it's decreased by 20% for every ongoing trade route that we have. And you need packs of provisions for every single trade route. So, you know, in order to get the slower impatience gain, we're going to have to start trading at some point, unless we just completely ignore the mechanic, which is, you know, I guess also a valid strategy. But we've got 12 crystallized dew bars, so we're gonna start placing out fox houses. And I think we can put 1, 2. If I delete these roads, I can put a nice row along here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Delete. Because they don't actually use these houses. You build the roads so that people can navigate. Oh, I just clicked on the wrong house. Fox houses. So fox houses are the most expensive houses to build, in my opinion. And we'll go ahead and just place these 3 out. We can place a 4th one over here. And we'll be cool with that, because that's all of our crystallized dew bars. We also have buildings to pick. And, you know, it's pretty difficult, because I don't have a farm that really produces this stuff. I mean, I guess I do have a farm that produces this stuff. Wow, I was just lying, straight up. But the carpenter or the tinkerer might be nice for the building materials over here, and the tools. Packs of luxury goods might be nice. Yeah, the tools are looking pretty sweet, because we are going to be getting crystallized dew, and then tools allow us to open chests and stuff. But the ranch would give us more food diversity off of our berry farm. And it would use drizzle water, which we have a thing for. So, you know what? We're going to pick the ranch. Hopefully we find another tool recipe somewhere. There's more tool recipes available than there are ranches available, because there's only one ranch. The beanery could be kind of cool. The clothier, meh. Skewers might be fun, but you know, we don't need to make that choice yet. But anyway, so we have another building choice given to us by the queen just by doing our quests. We'll go ahead and place down this ranch, even though it's not going to start producing for a while. And I would like to move our trading posts so that we can put the ranch in its place, which is a food building. Scouts are idle in the withered tree, so they finally made it. And that means... Wait. They're going to the workplace? I thought they were... Weren't they already there? Then why are they... Why did it say they were idle there? I hate this. I don't actually hate it, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, that's ridiculous. So yeah, plant fiber and berries. We can put just a fox in here to plant some crystallized dew. At the rate of 6 resin per plant versus 3 crystallized dew, we're definitely just going to plant crystallized dew. We should get plenty of resin off the trees. For, oh, we've got packs of provisions, okay. You can get out of there then. And that means we can check out our trade routes. Crystallized dew, fabric, reeds, sea marrow, building materials, trade goods. Yeah, we don't have any of this stuff. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. That bothers me that they weren't just sitting there waiting to work. Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, what's the point of that notification? I don't feel like it normally is that way. Maybe it's because... No, we weren't even on a faster speed. I legit don't know why. Trapper's camp is done. It does have some more eggs to gather, though. Then we've got those 2 lizards building for us, which is great. The market's about to get done. We've got newcomers. Aw, I was looking for foxes. But we'll grab the beavers and the cloth, because that sounds great to me. Beavers go really well in here. And in here. They're just more efficient. Oh, they got 1 crystallized dew buried. Oh, but he's collecting berries? They just collect anything that got planted? That's weird. That's super weird. Huh. Does that mean... Wait. Does that mean that I could plant with a different farm and then pick things up with the beavers for a plus 10% chance of doubling their yield? I think that's exactly what that means. I wonder if it's always been this way, or if I just, like, didn't know. So yeah, at this point, we have these just all be beavers and collect things. Because, like, why wouldn't you? Oh, no. You work in the warehouse now. Let's make sure we got guys in there for that. We can put people in here for the warehouse so that they can carry goods. 2 people in here. Oh, we're going to need builders again, though, but that's fine. I don't need you in there. That's insane. So 10% higher chance of doubling their yield. Let's see. Oh, it's just a ×1. That's insane. See, I need to be collecting. I just need to be collecting with the beavers every year. That's insanity to me. That's definitely a way to abuse that mechanic, is to double up your farms there. I'm definitely going to be using that trick in the future. Because it just gives them a chance to double their yield. So I can get any farm to plant, and then the beavers will have a 10% higher chance of doubling the yield. Which means that, like, there's a 10% chance they can double the output of any farm. I mean, I think it only costs planks to build that building. That's insanity to me. That don't seem right. Alright, they finished their event. We're chopping towards the next couple of glades over here. I actually wanted to put this guy down here because that's a good place for houses. And then we'll be clearing along here. Hostility 3 might be too high for us. But we might do just fine. Who knows? Only time will tell. So yeah, we'll pull these people out. I'll get them going in jobs that they like and enjoy, because that seems like the right thing to do. Okay, lizards don't like working there, but they are efficient at working there. I have 5. So yeah, 2 in the blight post, 1 in the hearth, and 2 in the trapper's camp. Okay. That's fine. Because they like working there, we'll be fine with that. And then I don't need 2 in there. I'd rather have them in the main warehouse just transporting things around for people. That seems like the right idea. Stonecutter's warehouse, they're almost done. They're almost done in the withered tree. So we'll have a few more workers here soon enough. But our Blightrot Cysts have us at 84% corruption. So it's not necessary that we take out both of them, but you know, it would be nice. Oh, we're out of the drizzle water? Yeah, so we probably need to reduce hostility by 1 level if we can. By taking out a few of these woodcutters. Yeah, and that'll save our resolve. Because as the hostility increases, looming darkness will just drop our resolve. And then if your people don't have enough resolve, they leave. And we don't want people leaving, because that increases the queen's impatience, which is growing faster, blah, 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 blah. So we could build something for the harvester's camp up here. And then we don't have a forager's camp, so we can't get these big deposits of moss broccoli. But, you know, putting 2 people in there seems fine with me. We're making it through this storm just fine. You know, maybe I wish we were getting a little closer to this, but this guy should be making decent progress. We could go for a forbidden glade. But maybe we'll cut over here first. I'm looking for some fertile soil. Because if y'all know me, you know I love farming. And fertile soil is what you need to farm. Stonecutter's camp is done. Pull y'all out. And I'll actually go ahead and delete that building. Get my parts back. These guys are done in here, so I can move them over here. I hate to say it, but we need to plant fiber, berries, and crystallized dew. So we're gonna have a lot of workers for that small plot of land, but we'll try and make it so that only the beavers collect. Alright, the storm's almost over, so I'm gonna repopulate our beavers into our woodcutters camps. And then I'm going to try and focus them on chopping directly into this next glade. It's gonna take a while though. But we got a cornerstone. Alright, so meat specialization is really nice. That's a ramping bonus. It gives us +1 to meat production every 25 times meat is produced. So if you produce more and more meat, which we are guaranteed to do with the rancher, then every time it'll increase our meat production from anything. So if we produce 1 meat, it'll double it with 1 bonus. And then if it's like a 3 bonus, that's like 4 times what we were supposed to collect on that. And then that can also be doubled by the efficiency bonus. A mysterious ingredient discovered by the famous chef and business sword. Gain 10 skewers for every 10 pickled goods produced. That sounds interesting. You know, we're not making pickled goods, but that doesn't mean that we couldn't be. We could make barrels, and we could pick the building that allows us to make pickled goods and skewers, and this would just be a way to get free skewers off of only making pickled goods. Doubling our food output. That sounds really nice. Wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. So that'll just make our newcomers bring more stuff whenever they pop up in the top right. I'm not really sure that I care about that. That's just like random collections of stuff that we get. And sometimes you don't even want to pick the villagers because the hostility level. Ramping meat sounds like the best one here. Doubling our food production also sounds super decent. So it's really between these two in my mind, or we could do a reroll. But I think it's still early enough to pick the ramping meat, so we'll go with that. Our trader has arrived, and we've got our last order to pick. Cut through to the forest and discover 1 forbidden glade in 7 minutes. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. You woodcutters, get out of here. You're coming up here. It's going to take less time for them to cut into that than it would the other one. The only issue is this is really far away from a warehouse, and they're kind of full on product. Excuse me. But we can cut into a forbidden glade in 7 minutes, so we're doing that for sure. Okay, what should we do here? 2 bricks for every 10 pottery. A reputation point would counteract the queen's impatience. +2 pigment, +2 barrels. Builders construct buildings faster. You know, none of those things really tickle my fancy. How much is this worth? 20? That's it? What are our trade routes worth? We sell 3 crystallized dew. You know what? That's 4 minutes and 24 seconds of reduced queen hostility. That sounds good to me. 20 amber for basically 6 amber worth. Heck yeah. That's a great trade. Biscuits? Oh, we can sell biscuits. We get those for free. You know, I feel like this difficulty is when the trade routes actually look good, because I feel like that value is way lower than it's supposed to be, but they're paying like it's not. So yeah, let's get 3 trade routes going. The Queen's Impatience will grow slower, and then we can sell our stuff to this trader. Actually, let's hold on to our stuff. Who knows what we're gonna need to solve this this next Glade event. I could probably leave 1 person in there for the crystallized dew production, right? Oh, we can't make crystallized dew. Got it. And we've maxed out on bricks. Okay, fair enough. Well, we do need planks, so let's throw someone in there for planks. Let's throw a beaver in there for planks, because they're efficient at it. We can throw a fox back in here to make some provisions. We got the extra carrying capacity going. We got the ranch on full speed. Let's go. So we're just rushing along. We're going to cut into this forbidden glade and hope that it's not too late into it. Oh, they're carrying all that stuff back. They're taking forever. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're super far away from camp over here. We got some newcomers. Alright, there's a fox, so we're taking that one. Foxes are good. Alright. Then we can build 2 more fox houses, which brings us to 6. Okay. Timed order ready to complete with 3 minutes and 52 seconds to spare. What does this give us? What is that? +5 to pottery production, +10 to carrying items towards glade events, and 70 amber. Sick. That is so sick. Oh, we missed our trader by a lot. That's okay. So, what event do we have to deal with here? It's a destroyed cage of the war beast. So this is a forbidden glade event. A destroyed royal guard camp. It looks as if one of their war beasts got out and razed the entire encampment to the ground. The beast, usually obedient to its masters, must have been provoked by something. Of course it was. If we don't do this within 10 minutes, it'll increase the hostility of the forest by 240 because we've unleashed this free roaming war beast. The creatures of the forest are not enough for the war beast, so it must find other, more easily accessible food sources. Every newcomer caravan arrives with 2 fewer villagers. Okay, so we need to solve this quickly. Somehow, word of your decision spread to the queen. So if we don't solve this using our solution over here, which luckily we can do, then it'll increase our impatience with the queen, which we cannot afford. It would also spawn 4 to 6 blood flowers, which are actually like a plus-minus thing. Like they eat your food while you're working them, but once you're done working them, they have huge bonuses. So, you know, this wouldn't be super bad, except we definitely want to take this empathy decision. We'll pay 24 amber and 36 of our resin to get reputation. This is going to take 7 minutes and 27 seconds, or 5.5 minutes with 2 of the foxes under the fox bonus. And we'll get that started immediately. It shouldn't take them long to carry that stuff out. I'm pretty sure they can carry, 35, 36 items at once. So I think they can carry all 36 of that resin. But let's see. It should tell us, yep, he can carry all 36 of the resin. We've got so many bonuses to carrying capacity on glade events. That's insane. Okay, so we've got a stonecutter's camp thing that we can do over here. We can chop some more trees. And I think that we'll set them to chop all these trees out now. Get us closer to those glades and chop up some trees near our main encampment. Plus that's closer, just closer to storage anyway, right? Okay. And then now that it's the clearance, we're going to take our farmers out that aren't beavers in the forester's hut. And then they should get double collection on all these. That's insane. I can't believe I haven't figured that out before. We will, however, put logistics workers in our warehouse so that they can carry the things for the farmers, even though it's super close. Trapper's camp has no more deposits. Take those guys out. And, yeah, he's done for now. Let's go ahead and delete that. I want to see these double. Okay, so we just got 12 berries confirmed from a beaver. That's awesome. And that's a ×2 on the crystallized dew as well. Love to see it. Alright, so at this point, you know, these shelters are great and all, but I would love to replace them with, like, better housing. So I'm going to delete them to encourage more growth. We've got 5 beaver houses now, which covers 10 of them. We've got 6 fox houses, which covers 12 of them. And we've got 3 lizard houses, which covers 6 of them. So we do need 1 more beaver home. And we're going to need 1 more lizard home. And then from there on, we just need to produce our fox houses. So, you know, we'll place those down in a bit. Or we could just do them over here, eh? 8, and that'll cover, because each house can hold 2. Yeah, 8 will cover the rest of our fox population. And this will just be our, like, interim housing, where people live until I get them a more permanent structure. Let's move these beavers down here. Move these beavers over here. We can extend this road out. How's our neighborhood looking? Oh, we have not upgraded that like one bit. And then we can throw down 3 blue decorations, and that'll get us to tier 2. $62. Oh, yeah, we probably want a few more fabrics made. And if you look at that, they all gathered it up. Oh, we could have been collecting 2-star clay. Wow, I feel like we've gotten so lucky on this one. Like, compared to my last playthrough, this just feels so much easier. So if we just get tools unlocked, then we can get a bunch of reputation points. Now, granted, that impatience is going up pretty quickly. Connect some rain engines here. That'll start working on our quest and reducing our hostility. Not to mention just increased production. They like working there, so we'll put them in for the storm. Is there anywhere that the... No, there's really nowhere that the lizards like working right now, huh? So I guess, you know, I can sacrifice them into some of these other tasks that we don't really need as much. Oh, Blightrot could be nice. They like working there. Yep. Alright, perfect. Ooh, but our resolve is super low. And a payment is due of 102 wood. Or 2 villagers will disappear. Let's pay that. We can hang out at this hostility for a little bit. But I am going to want to drop down at least 1 level. There we go. We'll be fine with that. Ooh, our hostility went up again. Wonder what did that. I don't know, but I'm super glad we finished that event. Okay, we've got the carpenter over here, which can make tools. I don't know why I didn't see that before. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild that. Tools will help us open up all those chests, and we'll be good to go. We also have buildings to choose from. I say we pick the beanery, and then the tinker would give us the tools and stuff that I was just talking about picking up the other way. A better fabric recipe and a way to use drizzle water might be nice too, though. Yeah, and pickled goods and packs of crops. Yeah, we are about to be producing tools, though. So yeah, we'll go for the granary. The granary. So we got the beanery. And once they're done there, I'll move them over here. And then we got the granary. Oh, it's a 2x2? Cool. And I have not been keeping these trade routes going at all. I need to be doing that. Because our queen's impatience is growing. 1 part for 3 minutes of reduced. Alright, that's fine with me. Alright, we got someone to trade with. What do they got for us? The weaver for the ultimate fabric recipe. 50% of the amount of the goods created in the workstation, which would mean that we wouldn't even need to upgrade the workstation, but we already did. Porridge and stuff. Yeah, I just don't see this happening down here. Those things are really expensive. We could afford to buy tools, maybe, for our ancient tablets. I mean, we do have a ton of amber, right? But we're just not not using any of that stuff. I mean, the crude workstation, yeah. But I'd rather get the weaver for that. But we already got a 2-star fabric recipe coming in. Where's our 2 from the granary? Yeah, and that's gonna be drizzle. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. We're not making jerky, so that's not worth it. We're not making porridge, so it's not worth it. So yeah, we'll just buy some of these tools. And we can sell like eggs and stuff. Okay, that's a lot of eggs. Eggs and like resin. Like, you know, a little bit of amber. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well, and I think we're cool with just that trade. You know, this might be a cheeky time to pick up parts, but I think we're decent with that trade route. And then we could sell bricks. Yeah, why not? Let's sell bricks. 46 seconds of reduced impatience gaining. All houses have room for 1 more villager. We could do that, but we're already, like, we're going so hard on the housing. 3 barrels for every 10 planks. That could be really useful. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses have room for 1 more person. So that would be like a ramping way to do that. That sounds really good, honestly, because we're already trying to incentivize ourselves to do trade routes. That would be a good way to get the same effect as the crowded houses, but like by forcing us to do stuff that we need to do anyway. I don't know, maybe that's more of a punishment than it is a reward. Rich glades again. You know, I'm hoping we don't need to open up too many more glades. You know, our Queen's Impatience is really high though. 3 barrels for every 10 planks. Like, it's good. It's really good. But I think we can re-roll for something better. An automated rain punk cart will be assigned to every warehouse in the settlement to help transport resources between buildings. I like that. Miss Piercer could be cool, except we can't take the Queen's Impatience. Wood production increased by 1, but harvesting plants is slower. Glow production speed is 33% faster, but traders will arrive 50% slower. Yeah, let's do the hauling carts. I had a really good time with that. I think that one's really good right now. So I can take these people out, and then we'll just have carts running around everywhere. And it doesn't actually have to haul for the specific warehouse that created it. It calls from anything. So just building more warehouses will get you more carts to haul everywhere. But what are we going to do about the Queen's Impatience? I mean, while we've got 3 trade routes running, it doesn't look bad, but you know that we're not always going to have 3 trade routes running. How many tools do we have? 15. Oh, we can't do any of these. 24, 24, 24. Okay, yeah. Exactly none of them. So, yeah, once this one gets finished, we can start building things here. That encourages me to put a warehouse out here. Get us another cart. We can chop out these trees as well, especially once that warehouse is built. I'll stick this person in the corner over here. This person can start chopping up here. And I'm also okay with filling it up. Oh, we do want people planting berries and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So, let's catch our bearings real quick. We got these rain punk carts running around transporting stuff for us. We've got plenty of people for all the jobs that we need done. We need to keep up with our houses as we build stuff. So we need 2 more beaver houses over here. We need 1 more lizard house over here. And then we need 1 more fox house over here. I don't need anything from her, right? Yeah, we're good. We got 70 amber, but we're good. I mean, technically I could buy things to sell via trade routes, hey? And then that would keep my trade routes active. What do we got here? I mean, I could sell the tools. 11 minutes have reduced. But I mean, I only have 6, so 7.5 minutes have reduced. Oh, I don't have an active trade route. Got it. Yeah, that might be what we need to do, is trade for things that we can then trade away. I can turn plant fiber into stuff pretty effectively. That might be nice. 25 amber for 50 plant fiber. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. Even if it's helpful, I'm not doing that. Drizzle water. And we can do egg. Pickled goods. We don't need crystallized dew. I don't think I need crystallized dew down here anymore either. But we could do our pottery. And that'll get us our pickled goods. Packs of crops. Oh, that's also pickled goods, eh? But it is a really nice fabric recipe. Which we should have been making this with that. But the only thing we're ever going to use this for is pipes, right? Only pipes. If we need them. Oh, I didn't realize that lizards like working there. That's awesome. And the foxes. Wow! I just feel so lucky. Like, did I plan this stuff? Because I didn't, you know? Not all of it, anyway. Not that you can plan for all this. Like, it's, you know, it's random number generators. But anyways, this town is getting insane. And, you know, if I could get a like on the video, that would be great. Let me know how you're enjoying it in the comments. Or maybe you hate it. It's weird for you to be watching and to hate it. But, you know, who am I to judge, right? Let's set this to 60 fabric. I bet we've got a trade route that I could do. Almost. We're selling those tools just for the amount of time that it's going to reduce the queen's impatience gain. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. I need tools. But we don't have crystallized dew. I need more farms. I definitely need more farms. That's definitely what I need. It's too bad we only found one fertile soil. Now I'm happy we found it, and we found it early. But I could have so much more. 326 corruption. Wow. I think we need to build another Blightrot post. Honestly. I might need more workers to burn off all those cysts fast enough to not lose people. That cart's just having the time of its life over here. Oh, we got another building choice. Copper bars, training gear, biscuits, ale, wine, pigment. Copper bars, bricks, pie. But I bet, yeah, I bet lizards like working there. Oh, they also like working at the smelter. Okay. Oh, they like working at the temple. And that could fulfill 2 different things for us, plus give us this passive bonus. Oh, for every 300 seconds, it'll reduce our, of burning fuel in the hearth, it'll reduce our hostility. Well, we're not burning things in the hearth, so it's not going to reduce our hostility. Thank you very much. You know, now giving out religion and education would be cool, but we're not even making that. So, turning our copper into copper bars sounds good to me. Would be kind of nice to make wine as well, because we could make berry wine, or mushroom wine. We can make ale too eventually, you know, with our roots and stuff. No, I think we'll pick the smelter. I can move these decorations. And we will place the smelter down. And then that'll give our copper something to do. And it'll give our lizards another place that they want to work. Oh, I need so much of this. That's an insane amount of purging fire that we need. I don't think I've ever seen 20 at once. 402%? And we haven't even connected the pipes in our last building yet. Ooh, boy howdy. Yeah, it might be worth placing these extra decorations. Plus, it would give us a 10% higher chance of doubling all of our yields everywhere. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Just need 2 more of these. We need a 4 thing of blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need a 4 thing of yellers. So 1, 2. Oh, we used the rain punk engine stuff. So that's gonna reduce our queen's impatience and give us a new building. The cookhouse, the clay pit, smokehouse, the scribe. Yeah, I'm not too worried about any of these right now, so we can save that decision for later. Oh, we just got another point. Just from our people being happy. Ooh. Land of greed. And the storm begins. Oh yeah, there's only a few more trees left for him to pick up over there, so we'll take them out and put him here. We'll move this here. Yeah, it looks like it's mostly decent enough. But yeah, we're gonna need to burn so much Blightrot off. That's insane. I've never seen 495% corruption. But hey, at least we got enough of that purging fire put together. Oh my goodness. Are people gonna die? 359%. 275%. 230%. It needs to go below 100%. Oh, come on. Please don't take a break. Okay, whew. We made it. I'm so glad that we didn't. Oh, I can't pay it. Oh, because of all that purging fire, huh? Yeah, stop making purge and fire. Return your wood. We'll get to that later. I gotta pay so that none of y'all leave. Lizard resolve is low. I guess because they're in the ranch, maybe? Oh, the herbalist camp. Okay, yeah. Well, I can put y'all on the blight post now, and you'll just kind of make things happy. Whatever really need is these tools. Okay, yeah. We're getting to the point where I could almost use tools. Low on fuel. Yep, I bet we are. We got newcomers. And they do not have fuel. Oh, but I bet we could set our tools to use copper bars, and then we would get more of them. Oh, beavers are dropping fast. And we need another fox house. I don't think we can reduce our hostility anymore. I think we're going to lose people, which affects our impatience. But I legit don't think there's anything we can do about it. We have no fuel. I could favor the beavers. We could do that. Yeah, let's favor the beavers. Hope the lizard resolve holds out. Which it should, because they drop slower than other species. I think they're the slowest dropping resolve. Like, if you get their resolve up, then it drops really slowly. Okay, we're free. Let's pick a cornerstone. Hopefully it's a good one. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. And traders arrive 25% quicker. I think we need to do that. We could do this global resolve for every 2 abandoned caches that we investigate, since we're making a lot of tools and we've got 3 to do. That would be just +1 global resolve. But if we have to open up another glade, you know, that could help us there. I think we're going to pick the extra trade route slot, though. Oh, we like these. Copper bar and crystallized dew, and all recipes that use metal ingots are reduced by 33%. We're doing that. Faster production on all that stuff. Blightrot fighters move 25% faster. Heck yeah. Lower hostility by 50. Yes, we will. Thank you very much. Those are all great things. So at the trading post, we need to have active trade routes. If we don't, if we can't, we don't. We literally have 0 packs of provisions and 0 berries. Oh no. Okay. Looks like we need to cut into another glade, huh? That's fine. I could probably use another woodcutter's camp too. Because we are using a lot of wood. So I'm going to unmark those, and then I'm just actually going to build another woodcutter's camp. We've got enough parts for it. And they'll get to that. We've got newcomers. Let's pick max foxes. What can we build? We need 2 more fox houses and 1 more lizard house. 2 more fox houses. That's another one. Okay. And then 1 more lizard house. There we go. Running out of space around this hearth, but it is carrying a lot of people. Anything else we want to trade for? I don't think so. But we could pick up any of these chests that we want. Those 2 both have a plus clay bonus, so think we'll pick one that isn't those. In case we want to pick the perk for some reason, I don't think we will. We want the loyalty bonuses from those chests. It's a full point each. It's going to cut down on our impatience every time we open one. And those are all great things for us. This one would get us another 0.75. We finally have another place to farm. So we're just going to grab this farm and move it over here. And then we'll do our plantation fields. I need to take people out of working for now because I need them to be producing stuff. Like, let's get these builders building, you know what I'm saying? And then a beaver out of there. I can take a stone cutter out. Let's get them building. Let's get more people in the woodcutters camp. I think I can take out 2 beavers over here for now. And hopefully I can put them back in for the harvest season to double their yields. We got a nice stonecutters camp thing over here. Oh. Hit a hotkey instead of R. We've got the haunted cooperage over here. That's pretty cool. That gives you 3-star recipes of everything inside of it, which would be good tea, good coats, good barrels. You know, all that stuff's pretty cool, but I'm not sure it's worth it for any reason, honestly. We can rebuild our trappers camp if we get wood, and then we can gather some more meat and leather. And then if we ever run out of stuff up there, we got that stuff. Okay, yeah. But then we've got our event here, which wants us to use some form of luxury good. And the fishmen will hate us. Fishmen hate fire and will do anything in their power to extinguish every last flame in the world. Blocks the ability to sacrifice goods in the hearth. It's active only when this glade is being worked on. Okay, but if we finish it, it'll count as 4 of those yellow decorations, harmony, and grants a global resolve bonus. So that's probably worth, if the trader's still here, buying a luxury good. Yeah, we can do that. Bam, done. We just bought the incense with the little extra. There are 2 foxes in there. They're going to solve this event. It's a corruption event, but, you know, who cares? Not I. If we get a few more tools, then we can do another one of these chests. And we're actually looking really good. I think we could finish up this settlement pretty quickly. So I might try and run this episode a little long. It's already about to run a little long. But we're just doing so well that I think we can just clean this up in almost no time. So it's probably worth just chewing it out as opposed to waiting forever to do like a 15-minute episode later. It just doesn't seem right. High level of corruption already. We're only in the drizzle. Okay, it's gonna be a repeat. We also don't have any trade routes going, but granted we also don't have berries. We could sell copper bars, but I'd rather sell leather. 3 minutes of reduced corruption. Herbalist hut is done with nothing else to gather. Right, okay, yeah. So we'll just get rid of that person out of that building and delete it. The woodcutters camp can move. This woodcutters camp can move. the trapper's camp can get some nice little lizards in there. We're doing berries and plant fiber down here. We're doing all crystallized dew up here. We got another point. So I guess we just pick something cool, right? Like maybe jerky. Yeah, jerky. We can use meat and fuel that we don't have. No thanks. Skewers and pigment might be nice. I don't think we're gonna build this, but we'll pick it for now. The Explorer's Lodge or the Guild House. The Guild House is a nice one. It makes traders show up faster, and it gives you a stacking bonus of resolve for your stuff, but this would be a nice source of fuel for us, but that would be it. But actually the beavers would like working here, so that'd be a safe place to put them. Chance of producing double yields is increased by 15% if we have this building staved. That could be really cool. Plus, it would give us a way to distribute ale and education, which I think are only beaver things. But the Explorer's Lodge is also cool. That'll let us do training gear and education, and +1 global resolve for every building that we've rebuilt or salvaged. We've got another one that we could do here, which would give us a grand total of +3 global resolve. It's a fairly cheap building. So I think it's actually given us a lot of good choices here. I guess the question is, do I want a bunch of resolve or do I want a bunch of fuel? And I think I want a bunch of fuel. So we're going to build the press. Because I need fuel. Burning off all that wood every year is costing me a lot. Okay, well I said I wanted to put 2 beavers in here for the harvest, so that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna use meat for our oil. And that'll be it. We can burn oil and keep our wood. Do we have enough tools for the next one? Yes, we do. Get up there. Oh, they're already carrying 24, and we have 11. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to finish this off real quick. I don't think we're going to need the wood, the cookhouse. I see us wrapping this game up really quickly. It might still be like another 15 to 20. But hopefully it's less. Oh, I let them make 20 again, and we still have wood. Okay, yeah, we're good at getting wood. All right. I'll put 2 people in there to investigate. Get us some more impatience reduction. Get us some more victory points. We'll take out all of our woodcutters. We'll drop down to 4. Okay. That's not a lot, but it is some. Can I put another one in here? Yes, I can. Where else do I want to put my beavers? Oh, yes. The lumber yard. And the press. And then that puts our lizards in the Blightrot post. And the smelter. And we can put the foxes in the Blightrot post. Oh. Yeah. Because it's better than them being efficient there. Got it, coach. Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. I can put someone in there. He wants us to make a payment of 150 wood, and we will. We could go for another Forbidden Glade. But with just one beaver working on it, you know, probably not gonna get there. Well, I can move this one over here too. Just get rid of all these trees. Cut in that direction, fools. Newcomers. Yeah, we don't need you for now, but I'll probably pick you up here in a minute. We can probably do this. Oh, no, we're real close, though. Real close, okay. 24, let's go. Investigate that for another victory point. Yeah, we're getting real good at this. Just a tea doctor would give us bonuses immediately. Yeah, we'll pick that. Tea doctor, come over here. We got a cornerstone. Gain 2 amber for every 20 sea marrow produced. No thanks. Receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villagers. Could be cool. Yeah. 10 amber every time a villager leaves or dies. Let's just reroll. 2 vegetables. Silent looting. Oh, that could be cool. Could have been cool. We'll do it anyway. +1 packs of provisions production amount is pretty cool. That was a lot of peas. +1 packs of provisions production. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to? Yes, I want to pick 4 more foxes because, and then we can build a hearth over here. I think. Oh no, we can if we go up here, right? Yeah, I gotta move my woodcutters, but I can do that. Then we can build a hearth along this road. Over here, we can move this before it gets built. And then you know what? Let's just move it closer. Then we can place some houses down here. We're gonna need 2 foxes, 1 beaver, and 1 lizard. And then we can get our roads built. There we go. Beautiful. Is it perfect? No. We do have this trader, +2 to grain. I'm good. Farmers can carry more. That's kind of cool. 10 more storage capacity in buildings. Also cool. But I think the only things we're going to need are going to be like event related. And we're not at the event. So that's kind of a problem, I guess. Foxes have been like really the key here. Oh, it might help if I, like, you know, put some beavers in to cut the wood down. Wow. My mistake there. A quarter of the drizzle season spent not cutting things down with a trader available that we didn't use. I guess this guy could just keep cutting trees over here.
Hello.
Anything at all? I don't think any of it's super vital. Yeah, it's not. We'll be fine. The Forbidden Glade. So we can feed this guy 30 meat. And it'll disable the warnings on all our glades for a while for plus, and it'll give us +2 leather production and stuff. Or we could let this guy eat our food and fight him off with some tools, and we would get the Queen's Grace and Amber. So we're definitely going to do that one. And then we can pick up more reputation points off of those 2 chests in this Forbidden Glade, and that should be just about the end of it for us. I can put some people in here to do this, to get the furnace for us. We just need to focus on getting our tools produced, which we have been, and then we're good. We'll be real good. Yeah, we've almost won this. Super duper close. We can move this over here. Not that we need it yet. I'm so glad we found that second patch of fertile soil, eh? I'm just gonna mark a bunch of trees, and this should be like, we shouldn't need to cut into any other glades. We just need to get our tools done. I'm sure I could call on a trader, except they're not gonna have any tools for us. I could have bought the tools off the last guy, but I didn't know that the event was gonna take tools. 5 minutes left, that's fine. Stonecutter's camp is out of deposits. That's fine. We've got 2 Stonecutters camps going right now. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this town. Thank y'all so much for watching. We definitely have won this. 24 tools, so we can do this one now. That'll be another reputation point. This will be a reputation point. And then we'll just have half a reputation point left to get, which we will definitely get here with 15 tools. And yeah, that'll be it. We didn't even need to do any of these quests, huh? Stormwater, lizard resolve, packs of building materials. Who needs it? That's crazy that I left 3 quests undone, but we did get 2 really good timed orders done. Late ones too. So it's definitely helpful. Well, that's it. Crystallize, dew, and foxes. That's all you need to do, guys. You too can complete this. No greed, prestige 10. Land of greed, prestige 10. There it is. It'll be 2 minutes until they're done, and then we are out of here. We are out of here. We're on ×3 speed. They're already done there. They're already done there. Just half a reputation point to get off of this last chest. We can watch it complete. Oh, I should probably still pay attention to our Blightrot posts. 160% corruption, you know, it's probably worth putting people in there. But yeah, here it comes. 54 seconds until these foxes are done. On ×3 speed. And there it is. That's our victory. Looks great, feels great. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I really appreciate it. Special shout out to all my coworkers, friends, and enemies that have subscribed to this channel. If you haven't subscribed and you're just watching, I still appreciate that, you know? Full views seem great. Just cutting to the end seems great, you know? We got a fox settlement, which is our first time winning a game with 25 plus foxes. It's our first time winning a game with the land of greed thing, which is what I've been calling no greed. And it's our first time on Prestige 10. So there's your credit right there. Next time we'll go into another modifier, which is right next door. And we get to pick our earnings. So we're going to pick 4 reserve points, which we're saving up for our seal. We're going to come out here and do the We're going to come out here and do the cobalt seal eventually. Oh. But let me know if you think we should do the somber procession in the comments. Your caravan stumbles upon a long, somber procession carrying a body encased in a block of amber. Another viceroy perished, attempting the trial to join the queen's hands. The mourners ask you not to disturb the forest and ensure their safe passage back to the citadel. Honor the dead. Open no more than 1 dangerous glade. Will gain 10 tools and 20 stone. Or gain provisions. Lose 3 embarkation points. Gain a blessing for 3 games. Huh. You think it's 10 tools and 20 stone every time we start a new settlement? Or do you think it's just like the next settlement? We might just ignore this. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Oh, wait, Slice was right? Did that happen?